Democratic Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez took aim at Kevin McCarthy this week for refusing to do anything about Lauren Boebert's hate-filled Islamophobic comments against Ilhan Omar, and of course the death threats that Omar has been receiving ever since Boebert made those comments, which of course are on top of the already plentiful death threats that members of the squad have been getting over the years. So AOC took to Twitter, and here's what she said. People truly don't understand the scale, intensity, and volume of threats targeting Omar. Kevin McCarthy is so desperate to be speaker that he is working with his Ku Klux Klan caucus to look aside and allow violent targeting of women of color members of Congress. Everything she just said there is correct. And I think Ku Klux Klan caucus, the KKK caucus, is probably a more accurate description of some of these Republicans that we have in Washington, D.C. today. They're no longer trying to hide their hatred. They're not hiding their bigotry. They wear it on their sleeves proudly, and that has become their brand. And Lauren Boebert is exceptionally emblematic of this problem. Islamophobia has no place anywhere, but sure as hell not in the halls of Congress. But that is exactly what Boebert has brought there. And of course, since her recent comments, more videos have emerged of her saying similar things to different groups of individuals. This was not a one-off event. This is who she is. And so far, Kevin McCarthy hasn't done a damn thing to hold her accountable. Oh, they facilitated a phone call between Boebert and Omar in which Omar ended up having to hang up on Boebert because she refused to actually apologize and acknowledge that what she did was actually wrong. She showed no remorse, so what point would it be for Omar to even stay on that phone call? Beyond that, McCarthy's done nothing. But now we do have several different Democratic caucuses in the House that are calling for a vote to expel Lauren Boebert from her committees. And of course, she would be joining Gosar and Marjorie Taylor Greene, who have also been kicked off of their committees this year. And if you ask me, that vote is already overdue. That vote should have happened the day after this first video emerged. But now we've got at least 3 of these videos. We've got a woman who is unapologetic in her Islamophobia. And yes, it is putting the lives of these individuals like Ilhan Omar in jeopardy. That is not fair to these women. And McCarthy is just sitting there doing nothing, as AOC says, trying to placate his KKK caucus. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.